the one kind of audible on this show, it is a yonder show, which means you're gonna be surrendering your phone, but we're kind of getting ready here for kind of, you know, setting up. Like I said, we're gonna have kind of the 3 different zones for ticket scanning, surrendering of your phone kind of in the yonder zone, and then we'll have the security search, and then we're kind of standing right now for the redeeming of your phone. So it's not that we don't want you to not have access to your phone, but if you do need access, you come back over here. A representative from yonder will open up the pouch, allow you to make your phone call, your text, whatever you may do, get your method of payment if you forgot, and then put it back in, so you're pretty much back into the warehouse show for This Is Not Happening.
Some leftovers from Reds, including the rigging plot I got to pull down, but so originally lane 8 was going to be in here, and the promoter and the tour decided to put it in the warehouse, which is good because it shows the ability to, if a show needs to move from the warehouse to the arena or the arena to the warehouse, the fans don't really see the ripple. It stays in the same place. So is we have the start of lane 8, and what we're building is a giant 24 by 40 stage over here. We'll hang all the lights in here, and then the performer will be down there, and they'll play this way. We've started adding bleachers in the back because gives the kids a place to go sit, and it looks great. So when you look at the art, it looks like it's got a raked floor on it. So this is the South Hall. It holds over 5,000 people. We have a VIP club in the roundup room over here, which works out well. So when people buy the upgraded ticket, they have their own entrance, they have their own bar, they have their own restrooms for the VIP experience, and then they can come out here and enjoy the show with the crowd. When we do Dream State in here, we're gonna have a stage in here, a stage out where Res was. It'll make the crowd flow, and it'll make it easier for everybody, but it'll give people an experience that they might not have gotten in any other venue. In the end, if we wanted to, we could put 25,000 people in the Cow Palace, utilizing both halls in the arena. You know, it'd be a heavy lift, but it's something we could do if we wanted to, because each one has their own capacity. So, you know, we've been fortunate enough to do Punk in the Park in May, out in the parking lot, which holds 8,000 people, great punk rock show, and it ends at 10. And we've done a show in here in the hall on the same night and did 5,000 people in here. I think that just shows the versatility of not only the staff, the board, the CEO, and everybody that works on trying to make this thing work. And, you know, the sky's the limit. We've moved this show inside due to severe weather coming in the Bay Area. They're saying like 50-mile-an-hour winds, but some of the advantages of coming here to the Cow Palace is if you have a festival outside, you can audible the week of and say, hey, let's move it inside due to weather, which is what Brouhaha and this promoter did. We're gonna load in a big old punk rock show here and have doors at 12 noon tomorrow, so we gotta get a really good jump on it today.
This event, folks are going to come into the front box office here, get scanned, show their tickets, come into the main ticket lobby area. This is where we just walked from. And then they're going to come down this south concourse into the South Hall right here, which is where the stage number 2 is going to be. You can enter into the main arena where the main stage will be, facing this way. This will all be closed off. This is where the beer tasting is going to be, a bunch of different vendors. Make your way all through the main arena, come back over here. This is where the merch is going to be, where we just were talking to those nice gentlemen setting up all the merch. That's correct, 15 bands, I think 10 in the main arena and 5 in the side stage. And let me just turn some lights on in here because people are going to be setting up in here as well.
We did the same setup for Dream State, so the promoters are really liking the part where they can flow between the two. The access to South Hall, the versatility of the building. So you go from here, go to South Hall, taste some beer, get a sticker from a punk rock band, go outside and get a food truck, come back here and watch the show. I mean, it's just going to be a great flow.
And coming next to the stage, Pennywise. last year it was pretty cool. 3 generations of punks that came out, grandpa, son, and grandson. So I just kind of like seeing, being, you know, the home or, you know, the gathering point for all the punks in the Bay Area and everything. So whether that's indoor or outdoor, we're here for them. And it's a nice little event that we've, you know, hosted for the past 3 years. But I like seeing kind of like the stories that come out and just all the happy faces, like, you know, at the actual event day, so.
Thank you for coming to the Cow Palace. Bye!
On the next episode.
Welcome to the foodie line. We always love coming back to Cow Palace.
Here, I got 30 seconds, oh God! Second year that we've been doing this festival. Had about, you know, 30,000 plus last year, and we're looking for the same numbers for this year.
We thank you for checking out this episode of Guess What's Coming to the Cow Palace. Hopefully you like what you see. Be sure to subscribe in the lower right, and if you want more, just choose the video in the lower left to start the next episode and scan the QR code to be in the know with event announcements. Thanks for watching.